A New York Republican in Washington is leading a call for the Supreme Court to overturn one of the state's long-standing gun control laws. Washington Bureau reporter Kevin Frey explains.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
New York Congresswoman Claudia Tenney weighing in on a potentially consequential case before the Supreme Court, leading a 15-page amicus brief co-signed by more than 170 fellow House Republicans, urging the High Court to overturn strict New York limits on the right to carry a concealed gun. Under the current law, gun owners have to prove proper cause in order to conceal carry outside their homes.
If the plaintiffs prevail in this case, it will be the biggest win for Second Amendment rights in more than a decade.
In the brief, Republicans say New York's rule transforms a fundamental right guaranteed to the people into a special privilege to be enjoyed by only an elite few deemed worthy by a government official exercising unbridled discretion. Long Island Congressman Lee Zeldin, who was running for governor, also signed the brief, potentially making this an issue in next year's election. Democrats overwhelmingly support the existing rules.
It is our obligation. It is our duty to be advocating here today for this cause.
The case is set to be heard this upcoming term. If the court, with its newly minted 6-3 conservative majority, knocks down the law, it could have ripple effects in other states with similar requirements, like California. Advocates for gun regulations are watching closely. Sarah Dumry is a teacher from Rochester, volunteers with the group Moms Demand Action.
If the Supreme Court were to rule and take away some of those strong gun laws, that would be extremely detrimental to the work we're doing to prevent gun violence.
In her own briefing to the court, the New York Attorney General defended the state's proper cause requirement, saying it is flexible, and numerous New Yorkers have successfully satisfied it. One other note, every New York Republican here on Capitol Hill signed on to the briefing with one notable exception, Nicole Malliotakis of Staten Island. She told me that she felt it was the responsible thing to do to not sign that brief without first doing her own due diligence and researching the history of the case. In Washington, Kevin Frey, New York 1.